This is my bone folder. I use it to fold bones. I'm just kidding. This is a bone folder. It is called a bone folder, but this is for folding paper, and it's made of bone. This is a bookmaking and paper. Let's say paper making. It's a paper making tool. Mostly bookmaking, though. I have an adjacent to a fine art degree. One of my passions in college was making books, hand binding them. So I have all of the equipment needed to make books, mostly old style bindings. It's been a very long time now, but I believe what I used to make mostly was Ethiopian codex style. It's something codex, Japanese codex, Ethiopian codex, something like that. So anyway, this is about a pound, 3/4 of a pound of, I'm going to guess, cow thigh, cow leg, some big old steer bone, because this thing is thick. It's got a neat texture to it too. It's very porous because it is bone. This one's quite old. This one I have had for like 15 years. I don't remember where I got it from. I actually have quite a few of these, along with, like I said, a lot of other bookbinding equipment. This is the only one I have that I believe is real bone. I think the rest of them are ceramics or hard plastics. But this one's definitely bone. I thought it'd be cool to give you guys a little sound of a big old stick of bone that you use to crease down the edges of paper. So that's mostly what you do with this. Is I don't have any paper. That would have been a good idea. Oh well. You take a piece of paper, you fold it, and then pretend this is the seam. You run that along the fold of the paper. Whoa, hello, knuckle pop. To flatten out that crease. You've probably done it in your own life with like the back of your fingernail or something. But this is how you do it for realsies. With a big old tongue depressor made of cow bone. It's so bright white, it looks like I'm holding something that's actually luminous. My good Lord. You probably can't tell because it's on top of wood and it's kind of the same color palette, but this is it does have a bit of a yellow tint to it. And there's some weird spots where I believe I accidentally spilled India inks on it. Like, I know this is quinacridone. That's definitely what color that is. I know that color anywhere, and I know me. I buy quinacridone. Great color. If you don't know quinaquine, you need to check it out. It's like a really, really rich brown, like a melted copper. And if I'm pronouncing that wrong, don't bother letting me know. I don't give a shit. Bookbinding's a really fun hobby. It's very zen. Wesley! Hi, Big Wheeze. Wesley, I'm in the filming closet. That doesn't mean you can let yourself in, Wesley. It means you should leave me alone, actually. It means the complete opposite of what you're doing right now. Sounds like there's a big wheeze out there. I wish he'd stop it. It's his freaking fur on everything, too. Big stinker. So I have like a table where I keep all my bookbinding equipment because I do use it. This is like a great letter opener, right? It appears a cat has been chewing on this. I have a very small cat named Cooper who I swear to God is more like a chihuahua than a cat. I thought I saw Cooper chewing on the end of this. Like a dog. Wesley. What? Anyway. If you're looking for a new hobby, I highly recommend bookbinding. It actually has a pretty low upstart cost. It's very zen. It's very satisfying. You can sell them. I'm sure they're worth a whole lot more than I was selling them for in college. You can draw in them. I can pretty much only force myself to draw in books I have bound myself. Then it feels like an entire work of art, like one continuous drawing. If you made the book, for one of the books I also made the ink. I don't think I ever did one where I made the pens too, but the more you can... It is an interesting artist's modus operandi to go down the supply chain line and be in control of every single aspect of your project. It's not necessary, and it's not really something I've done more than a couple times in various silly projects, just to be like, oh yeah, this AI, I completely trained it based off of purchased stock images, so it's completely like, environmentally friendly. I don't know, whatever, you know what I mean. Don't really have much time for making my own books these days, though. pretty loud. We'll see how that turns out. What's that candy as a kid you dip in, it looks like this, but you dip it in powder and you lick it off? You know what I'm talking about? Forbidden whatever that is. Lick and dip, dick, ooh. Not saying that. So yeah, anyway, that's a bone folder. Thanks for stopping by the outpost, I guess.